we're going to do a closed guard series for everybody for our move of the week. So what we're going to do is we're going to go from traditional guard pass and closed guard. Vince is going to start to grab my lapels, grab here, all right? Now, right away I want to attack this arm because I don't want him to get out. So what I do is I grab my inside hand, so inside his body, grabs the sleeve. My outside hand will swim and lock up, no thumb, okay? So we're nice and tight. What I'm going to do now is I'm going to pull and break. So you could pull over your head, but I prefer if you pull sideways, so it creates more of a dynamic explosion. So I'm going to pop and then bring his hand behind my head. As I do that, my inside hand will lace inside, making sure my elbow's tight, feeding the lapel to my partner. All right, so once I'm there, I have this side tight as far as the gi is concerned. My other hand will now come in, thumb in, and you could do a traditional elbows tight squeeze and make them tap. But a better way that makes it a little bit faster is I'm going to pull this material down. As I put my thumb up, I'm going to now start lifting my elbow to my partner. Okay, that's a little bit more effective, all right? So that's option one. Again, he starts to do his guard break. My inside hand, inside his body line, will grab the sleeve. The outside hand will come under, cup, no thumb. Don't grab with your thumb. Put your thumb beside C-clamp. I'm going to pull sideways as I bring my knees nice and tight. Lace my hand through as I bring his hand right behind my head. I'm going to feed the gi to my partner. Okay, so I feed in the gi right to my hand. It just came underneath. My other hand's going to come over top. Now what I want to do is pull this side down, lift this side up. Okay, that's option one. Option two is because I have this arm isolated, I can now open my guard, shrimp my butt out, keep my grip, put my right foot on his hip. Can you see that, JP? Right foot on the hip. I'm going to slide my butt out, bring the other knee over top. My partner's going to start to tap in 1, 2, 3. Because I have the arm locked, it's nice and tight. So again, once I break my guard, just going to make sure I'm nice and clean here. Once my partner starts to try and pass my guard, inside hand, cups, pull sideways, reaching around, and this detail is really important so you can see it. I'm going to feed the lapel to my hand. Okay, 4 fingers in. My other hand will come over top, and as I pull this hand down, I'm going to lift this up. And I can squeeze them into me just a bit and just get this whole squeeze. Once that's done, keep this grip. I'm going to open my guard, shrimp my butt out. My right foot goes on his hip. My left foot is on his other hip, and I'm going to shrimp out a bit. I'm going to squeeze down on the arm. Okay, that is option two. Option three, a lot of guys will bend their arm when they feel the pressure. As soon as he starts to bend his arm backwards. So now Vince has made a nice arm bend there, which leads me to what comes next, which is my umplata. So I'm going to come here, push the face, shrimp, slide, grab the belt. Feet come together, front kick. Now, I'm on my right hip. I want to be on my left hip, so I want to do a little hip bump. And I want to make sure I block this other hip so he doesn't roll out or pop up. I could either grab onto my partner and then come up forward. Get it? Or I could squeeze my partner to me and get to the second one. All right? Press pause for 1 second. Okay.